This is our delicacy show. You can talk to us through our social media platforms at KUTV Kenya on Facebook, or you can talk to me personally at John Twitter on Facebook and Instagram. Welcome to our second segment, where we've been preparing our local themed cuisine from the eastern region, which is fried muthokoi served with cucumber, avocado salad, and mango parfait. So our muthokoi is already cooking. It's almost done. Now we are going to get to the point where we garnish. We're going to be using bell peppers. This is a combination of red, green and yellow bell peppers. Then we are also going to add dania, what we call coriander. So I'll start by chopping the dania into small sizes. This is what we call shredding. So we want it to give it color, number one, and number two, we also want it to add flavor. And there is the aroma that you get once the food is done. We are going to get that from the dania. So our muthokoi is ready. The other thing that we're going to do is now add the combination of the bell peppers. Not too much. We're just giving it a touch. The traditional muthokoi was just the muthokoi maize and the mbaazi, just combined together with some salt, and it's good to go. But we're just giving it a taste to add color and also flavor. So we've added the bell peppers. Now we are adding the dania. Once we're done with that, we are going to mix it lightly. Since our muthokoi is done, we're just going to turn off the heat and leave it, because we don't want to cook the bell peppers and we don't want to cook the dania. We want to eat them when they are still crunchy. So our muthokoi is done. We are done with our first meal. We are going to our second meal in the menu. It's going to be composed of cucumbers, avocados, tomatoes, and onion. Salad is served raw, so we are not going to pass them under any heat. You can also get creative when you're making your salad. You can add vinegar, you can add lemon juice. You just squeeze on top once you're done. You can get creative with your salad back at home as you're making it. And once you've combined everything, that is the cucumber, the onions, the avocado together with the tomatoes, you can use different dressings. You can use vinegar, you can use olive oil, but you cannot combine the two of them. So we're just going to dive right in and start working on our onions. And you can also decide to be creative. Food is all about creativity and art. You can, instead of using halves, you can do rings. And the salad is going to have an amazing look. So personally, I'm going to use halves. So cut them and ensure that they are equal because of presentation. You don't want some to be too big and others to be too small. So cut them evenly. Put them in. So many people complain when they are working with the onions, but you can realize that I'm not emotional. Why am I not emotional? It's because I have dipped my onions in salty water. So once you're working on your onions, you'll not be very emotional. By emotional, you know what I mean. So you cut all of them. Once we are done with that, the first thing we do is to separate them. We want them, they're just like half rings because we've cut them in halves. So they're just like half rings. So we separate them, and it becomes very easy to separate the onions if you have dipped them, or rather soaked them in water before working on them for a few minutes. You can use either cherry tomatoes or the normal tomatoes. Now we're using the normal tomatoes, so we're just going to cut them into halves. Then we're going to deseed. You don't want the seeds getting into your salad. So you remove the seeds completely. So we're still going to cut the tomatoes using the same shape that we've cut our onions with. We pick our tomatoes, we add them in the onions. Now we are going to work on the cucumbers. And as I always say, food is all about art. You can cut them as they are, or you can get creative. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to decorate this cucumber. This is going to add a touch on your salad. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to remove the skin lightly, not so deep, just lightly, all around. So this is my own creativity. You can choose to do stripes, you can choose to do dots. You just need a paring knife. A paring knife is a small, sharp knife that is going to do this very easily. And our final part is our avocados. You don't want an avocado that is too ripe. You want an avocado that is partially ripe. So there is our avocado. So the other thing that you do is you cut the avocado when it's still having the skin. We want to make cubes, not too small, not too big. We have that. Then from there on, now we peel it off inside. You repeat the same process to the other avocados. You just turn it. Make sure your hands are very clean because this is not going to be cooked. It serves as it is. Then we finish off on the last one. So we've combined everything, and the last step is to mix now these completely. You want to be gentle, you don't want to break the avocados. So mix until everything is fully mixed. So if you realize that one portion is lesser than the other one, you can just add. And that is how we make the salad. A combination of avocado, cucumber, tomato, and onions. We are going to finish it off with some black pepper. Don't put so much, and that is optional. That is done. So now we are going to move forward and finish off our menu of today with making the mangold. So the first thing that we're going to do is take our mangold. The glass should be closer because it's a combination of mangold, natural yogurt, and honey. So the first thing that we do is we peel off the mangold. So the reason as to why we are using mangold, Akamba land, the eastern region, is well known of mangolds. So I'm sure we people from that region are really associating ourselves and relating it very well. Mangoes are very common there, and I understand that they are very loved. I'm also a fan So ensure the mango that you're using is ripe, because we are not going to use any sweetener. Honey is just used as a garnish to decorate the glass that we are going to use to present it. So it's a very easy recipe. You just peel your mango, you cut it into small cubes, then you're going to layer it with honey and yogurt. So that part is enough. So the first thing is take our honey, get our spoon. You want to scoop. Okay. Nikumbushe jina hiki tu. Mango parfait. Parfait, yeah, parfait. Parfait. So we repeat the same process. You take your yogurt, fill on top, take your honey, drizzle on top, then add the mango. The mango is very sweet, so you don't need any sweetener. So at this point is where you can now add any other type of fruit on top. So we do it for the last time. We take our yogurt, now at this point you're not going to add the honey. You're going to finish off with the honey. So you put the fruits, the mango very well. Now once you're done with that, you take your honey and you drizzle on top. It's a very, very sweet salad to, or rather dessert to finish off your food. So drizzle on top, and we are done with that. So there it is. You can see the layers. There is mango, there is honey, and there is the yogurt that is in between the layers. So we're done with that. The last part is to add in our salad. Get our salad. And we want to put it on the side. It is muthokoi served with avocado cucumber salad together with a mango chutney. We've come to the end of our delicacy show. Our meal is ready all the way from Eastern region. Fried muthokoi served with avocado cucumber salad and a mango parfait. Thank you very much for watching us. Let us stay tuned for the other series that are ahead of us. This is your host and chef, John Thuita.